I use the gym.
You're using someone else's gym membership, and it's bullshit.
And I'm a pig because they were shooting a movie there the other day. This is also, by the way, I'm not wrong here. I was very proud of myself. I wanted to tell you guys this.
Oh, yeah.
There was, when they shoot movies, they just have this entitled attitude, like the whole neighborhood's there.
They own it.
They own it and shit.
Yeah.
So I was looking for a spot. I always have to look for a spot for a long time. It's in the arts district. It's really difficult. And I saw a van that's about to leave, and then there's this lady standing next to it. But I'm like, well, she's not associated with the car. I pull up in front to parallel park in. The van leaves, and the lady standing there next to the van, I look back, and she goes, "You trying to park here? Like, mouth it?" And I thumbs up. I go, "Yeah." And she goes, "No." She does the nah thing. And I go, "Uh-huh." I just thumbs her back up, and then I back right into her.
Hate parking in the arts district, by the way. It's
Nightmare.
bullshit.
Nightmare. But I back right into her, and the whole time she's like moving back with my car, and she's like, stop doing this. And I back in.
Is she some bullshit PA with a piece in
one
her
of those.
ear?
I knew what she was doing.
Yeah,
she was waiting for
Been
some
there,
big
done that.
sprinter van to pull up so they could go make some awful thing that nobody watches.
Yeah.
And then
But it's starring Abu Boo Abu Boo Boo.
Don't worry. Yeah, it's starring Duke Ding Dango.
Right. Yeah, it's starring Adam Scott and Indian actor LMNOP.
And then she kind of kept standing around my car, like trying to like pressure me. And want to know what I did? I was really proud of myself.
What?
I went to our latest episode and I blasted Lemon Party in the car, and I just sat there looking at my phone, and I occasionally look up at her, and she was just like, "What the fuck?" And then she went over to a bunch of other fucking slaves that don't know that they're fucking, being used.
Being used completely, yeah.
And she was like talking about me and shit and everything.
Good.
I've seen her the last 3 days, and I just stand
Keep
right
getting
next
that
to her, and
spot.
I just look right at her. I love it.
When I hear that, I want to know the cross streets. I want to go do it tonight. And I want to do it night after
Do it
night
right
after
now.
night until they're done with filming.
Want to know what I did today? They put all these cones in these spots that are usually spots. I drove up, opened my car door, threw the cones in the street, parked right there because they don't have permits. It's bullshit.
They're doing the bullshit
They're
cone
writing
thing.
on pieces of paper, "This is your production." They put it on their front. I'm like, yeah, that's official. Get the fuck out of here. They're probably filming another season of Bosch. Everyone's always filming Bosch in this city.
The whole city is Bosch.
It's nonstop Bosch.
Bosch owns the city, Devin. It's overrun with Bosch.
Right. You're like, sorry I was late for work. It was Bosch again. Bosch got me.
God damn it.
They're on season 40 of Bosch. No one's ever watched this
Las
show.
Boschless.
You're doing what I love is you're like doing the like weaponized like Asian thing like in my neighborhood where people just pretend they like don't
Yeah.
they can't communicate whatsoever.
That's what I do.
So they can just plow through people.
Yep.
I go to Aldi when I grocery shop. You got to get there at 9 because it's very cheap, but they just run out of food at like 10. They're just like fucking. It's like, dude, it's so cheap. I got like 10 chicken thighs for like $4.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, it's like the raw.
They're like marshmallows.
Yeah, dude, it's like it's made out of couch cushion. It is the raw stress for less of food. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Like it's all laying mixed together.
Dude, like I swear to God, the workers get there at 8 and they open the back doors and then they just throw shit.
There's bacon on coat hangers.
Yeah, just
people are sliding through.
They just throw they push a pallet of Coke Zeros over and it splatters everywhere. And so it opens at 9 o'clock in the morning. You got to get there right at 9, and I get there and it's always me and 40 just the most Asian people you've ever like 40 like 50-year-old Asian dads run their own like carpeting business.
Khakis to the tits.
Khakis to the
balding
tits.
cigs.
So focused on their mission, you're like, do you even have a brain anymore? Or are you like an automaton? They are crowded the door.
Like they're powered by an RC controller somewhere.
Yes, exactly.
Some 8-year-olds playing
like
him.
they're carrying a big leaf back to an ant colony somewhere. That's the vibe they're giving off. And they listen. I love the Asians. I live in the neighborhood. But you literally, it's like 8:59. This week I was there. It got to 9:01 and they hadn't unlocked the automatic doors, and you could see like Asian people like starting to bump into the doors. Like
Sims characters.
Yeah. Like there's a fire outside and they have to get inside or something. And you saw the guy, like the Mexican guy manager, who he pulls his key out, and as he's like getting like it's like Emma getting let out, like they're getting like all happy, and then he unlocks the door and he unlocks the door and he like runs away from the door, and they sprint in. I'm just going because I just get the meat there. I get the couch cushion meat. I sprint for the meat section. along with all these Asian people, and I'm literally comparing like turkey and like carne asada and stuff. Like Asian women are like getting under like in between my arms to like grab a cheap piece of meat that they saw.
Yep.
And you're like, I have to like hip check like an 80-year-old Asian woman.
Oh no, you got to
right
throw
now.
bows.
You do have to throw bows.
It's like going to the
bit.
the Armenian grocery stores too.
Oh.
It's just all these like 100-year-old Armenian ladies that are like, they're like, "Are you a Turk?"
Right.
A woman that looks like a sphinx.
Just putting a curse on you because you took the last like rice-a-roni.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh God.
No, it was true. I was not like I didn't fucking shoulder check an Asian woman, but I did kind of push an Asian woman out of the way with my body to like get like a pork tenderloin and throw it in my basket.
You got to rough house them a little bit.
You got
There's been times I've been
they respect it.
They do respect it.
They
They know
respect
what I'm
it.
doing.
Yeah.
There's kind of like I feel like they're like we know the massive white guy and we respect him for
Yeah.
being
Like,
one of
oh,
us.
that's a pushback.
Hey.
I respect it.
Oh, respect. This man is very racist, and I like that. This man call us ant on podcast. I can tell.
Yep.
And it's great.
Yep.
There's been times that I'll do like, walking down, like you see somebody like pushing a shopping cart at you. You're like, I have to get out of the way because they'll hit me in the ankle. They'll just snap my foot.
How do we know they like following black people around stores?
Huh?
How do we know that? Because like they just love walking.
We asked black people about it, and they're like,
Yeah,
yeah,
what?
every
The
Yeah.
the 90s.
yeah. You never saw a Chris Tucker movie? Come on. We need a. I'm gonna tape into a chair, and we're gonna make him watch Boondocks until he gets it.
No,
Yeah.
not gonna do it. No,
We're gonna start.
The only
Ben.
Boondocks I'm watching is Boondock Saints.
Shame to your mother.
We're gonna start Ben on an Uncle Ruckus best of
Ben, did you ever
compilation.
see Menace to Society?
Saw Dennis the Menace. I saw the Phantom Menace.
Menace to Society. It's about two young black kids with a great future ahead of them. And then they turn into serial killers because an Asian
you serious?
an Asian liquor store owner fucked with them. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, that sounds great.
But they follow him and they accuse him of stealing, and then he kills both of them, and then he just kills everybody the rest of the movie.
That's awesome.
Oh, dog.
But here's the thing: Asian people love walking. How do we really know they're following black people around their stores? Because they're always
because they're
getting
they're
exercise.
4 inches away from their back.
Yes.
They're looking at black people shopping with like magnifying glasses. Dude, fucking Asian owners are following black people around. They have
With
like
a telescope.
like a cutlass.
Yeah.
That they like extend and
Yep.
they like look at his pockets and shit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They'll jump in your cart.
Yeah.
Dude, I want to
Asian store owners have like the taxi driver like gun that extends down their fucking
Dude,
forearm.
I want to learn like Mandarin or Korean or something just so I can be like, I want to walk into one of those stores and be like, all right, tell me right now, what do you guys actually think about George Floyd? You, guy who only speaks Chinese, I want to hear what they have
They
to
go,
say.
fuck Jay-Z.
Fuck. You never see those guys weigh in. They never cut to a local business owner that's a Chinese guy to weigh in about like Black Lives Matter or something.
because he's busy assembling his rifle on his roof.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like that fucking Mark Wahlberg movie.
Yeah, yeah. That guy's in the fucking American Sniper. What are you talking about?
Yeah.